Are you guys ready to record?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to 4445. We're here for 15 minutes and our job is to it's been a while since we've done this.
Colton, why you did not do a very good job.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to try again. Here it goes. Hello and welcome to 4445. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. I'm your host, Colton David Pratt.
I'm your other host. I always go second. Katie Pratt, your best friend, your comedy guru. You can come to me for anything, specifically comedy and life advice.
Hello, my name is Caden. I am
Hi,
17
Caden.
years old.
Hi, Kaden.
And I am an alcoholic.
And I attend Tays Valley High School. Yeah.
Well, only for one more year, though.
What do you do for work?
I work at Dick's now.
Like the sporting's
nice.
good or the last resort?
The sporting good.
What?
If you live in Grove City, come visit me in the footwear department.
Oh, you're
Actually, but
You're a sneaker dude.
my first real day is my first training day is tomorrow. But
That's exciting.
I won't even be in the footwear. They're training me on the register.
Ooh, are you excited to be a official Dick worker?
I'm very excited. I really like the managers and the people.
Oh, would you be able to sell me some hiking boots?
Right now on the podcast, Stellar hiking boots.
If there was hiking apparel, I would get 25% off. But I only get 10 for stuff like that.
What?
No, would you be able to sell me hiking boots if I was like, I'm in the market for some hiking boots, which are the best ones?
Oh, heck yeah, I could.
Could you sell me some
Okay.
What are the best hiking boots, Kate?
paddleboarding
These hiking boots right here, they'll make you look 10 years younger.
Wow.
Along with adding 40 feet to your vertical and reducing 6 minutes from your mile time.
Wow.
6 minutes?
Freaking Kyle will be running back in time if he was wearing those boots.
I would run like a 10-minute mile.
Oh, geez, Katie.
I'd run a 30-minute mile.
Kyle would run a negative 1 minute mile.
Tell Kyle to get some hiking boots.
Yeah, he needs them apparently. Boy, would that get him scholarships for college.
And for science.
And for science for sure. Y'all, it's good to be back. I missed you, listeners, not host. I don't miss you. I missed the listeners.
Oh.
I had the question today, and here it is. Just go ahead and list just some of your favorite things. Just list some of your favorite things.
Food, ice cream, shoes, sports, TV, Ohio State football, March Madness basketball.
And
swimming, the lake.
I love roundabouts.
And
that's it.
Now you love more than roundabouts. What else do you love?
Nope, roundabouts are my only thing that I love.
Oh wow, that's a really sad life you live there, Katie.
I just get really excited when I go around roundabouts.
And
or like when you're walking in a line and you have to like turn around the edge of a turnstile and wait in line more. Rounding the edges, that's my favorite.
You've mentioned before, yeah, we've heard while we were at Cedar Point. She told us,
especially for like going up the stairs and like rounding at the same time.
Ooh, it's spicy when that happens for sure. So a couple of my favorite things are I really like Mike and Ike's and Rubik's cubes, and I like my computer, and I like doing podcasts. And I'm a pretty good fan of like college so far, and I like hanging out with my friends, and I like that my roommate hung a bunch of just miscellaneous garbage from my walls. Like he got a bunch of stuff from a free freshman day thing, and so we have like bags and contact solution and like phone cases just stuck to our walls, and it's really funny. And I like pillows, and I like sleeping, and I like the word and I
also enjoy sleeping.
Sleeping is good. And I like the fact that the and symbol is called an ampersand. That's nice.
Oh man, Colton, are you gonna talk about ampersands?
Yeah, we are for sure.
Colton, how are we supposed to make a funny comedy show about an ampersand?
Here's the thing. First of all, ampersand, great word. Second of all, great look. It's squiggly, it's rounded and curvy. It's great. And also, we haven't been talking for like a week and a half now. So I think we should just talk and say every time we say and just like say it with extra emphasis. And that'd be celebrating it. You
Okay,
know?
well, you already messed up.
What do you mean?
You said and didn't say what with extra
So
emphasis.
did you, Katie?
I'm just saying no and. You have to just kind of like lean into your mic a little bit when you say and that'll
Well, you already did it and didn't do it.
no, I'm doing it great. So
Can you hear me chewing
what are you chewing?
Nutella and breadsticks?
You did okay.
Oh.
Nutella and breadsticks.
Oh,
Oh,
That
you
sounds so
you
good,
have you have struck a positive nerve for Caden right then. Did you hear
You
that?
I was-
started moaning and
I
growling.
Yeah,
would literally hit an old lady right now for some Nutella and breadstick.
Any old lady or just an old lady?
All the old ladies.
So
So you guys want to hear a funny story?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, let me hear it. This is a comedy
so
podcast
this-
after all.
This weekend, it's not okay. This weekend at the lake, that we had a lot of people over, so we couldn't. There wasn't enough room in the house, so I invited some of my friends over, and I was like, "Hey, but we're going to sleep in a tent. Like, bring sleeping bags, bring tents, bring pillows." So the night comes, and we all go to bed, and we have like an 8-person tent, and we have like 5 people in that tent. So it was pretty roomy.
Yeah, it's room
And
10.
so we go to bed, we fall asleep, we wake up at like 9:30, the dog's barking, and my one friend was gone, and I was like, I wonder where he went. And so I get up and I walk up to he was just sitting there, and he was just sitting there on the
There you
couch.
go.
He was just sitting there on the couch, and I was like, Liam, where'd you sleep last night? And he said, I went upstairs and slept on the top bunk. I was like, why? And he said he was super cold. And I was like, why were you cold? I was literally actually sweating like the entire night. And he said it's because he never brought a sleeping bag.
Wait, you let your friend get in huddled down without a sleeping bag?
He had one blanket.
Oh my goodness.
I
That's
didn't know. I didn't notice.
that's super funny.
And he told me, he said, I literally would have beat up an old lady for a sleeping bag at that time.
So,
And he
So-
said he said he was gonna crawl in my sleeping bag with me. But he didn't.
so instead he just went and found an empty bed in your house and just took it?
At 5 a.m.
Oh jeez. I mean, I'm glad that
He
he
made it most of the night.
yeah, I'm glad he did for sure. Glad he found the bed eventually though. That's pretty I mean, that's better than starving to death. Guys, I need a word that starts with C that means apologizing. Can you think of anything?
Apologizing.
A word that starts with C that means are you playing a crossword puzzle right now?
No. I need words that start with C that means apologizing.
It sounds like you're playing a crossword puzzle right now.
No, I need a word that starts with C. Okay, here's one. According to thesaurus.com, crawl also means apologizing. So the triple C,
No.
here it comes, it's Colton's crawl corner. I, on my way back to school the other day from driving home, it was a 3.5 hour drive. I had been driving for over an hour on the same road, completely straight, no alterations, and I had not stopped or been stopped by a stop sign, so I was paying little attention. I've been passing through two-way stops a lot, but I had never had a stop sign in the past like hour and a half. And then I pulled up, it was a 4-way stop, and for some reason my brain just didn't process that means I had to wait for everybody else to go. And so a dude went and I stopped, but I like just in my reaction was I honked at the guy and then felt so bad because he did nothing wrong. I was stopped at the stop sign, but I was just in a completely weird state of mind. So I'm sorry, guy, if you got randomly honked at by a dude in a CRV. And then everybody else at the intersection looked at me like, what the heck? And so I had to mouth, that's my bad. I'm so sorry, while like putting my hand on my chest, like signal, like that was me. I just wasn't in the right state of mind. Like
That's where you just spray your windshield wiper fluids that way, and you wipe it so that way they can't see your face.
I know I was so embarrassed
That's
because
smart. That's so smart, Kaden.
I
He's
just
a genius.
fully
I know.
if he hadn't been there, I would have ran the stop sign 100% because I had just like not stopped in over an hour. And now that I think back, I don't know. I might have just run other stop signs because I just had been like in the zone. I was listening to a podcast and I was like in the zone for like an hour. No turns, no stops, no nothing. So, I'm sorry, friend, if you almost got if you got honked at by a CRV for going through an intersection while the CRV was stopped looking at you. That's on me. That's on me.
It is on you, actually.
And I crawl for that, which means apparently apologize according to thesaurus.com. So, yeah, ampersands. Am I right, Katie?
You are so right, Colton.
Tell me about ampersands.
They're really twisty and curly and fun, just like my favorite thing, roundabouts.
Just like your favorite thing, roundabouts. The word
I went on a roundabout yesterday, and I went around it 3 times just because I was having such a blast. And that's not even a bit. Like, I legitimately did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
I told you it's because I was having such a good time.
Why?
Okay.
If anyone's been arrested, can they tell me if they take a fingerprint of your tongue?
Did you say you just got arrested?
Wait, why would they take
If you get arrested,
That's a tongue
if
print.
someone has been arrested, do they take a fingerprint of their tongue?
No.
How do you know? Have you been arrested?
I don't think I've ever been more confused in my entire life.
Why are you asking?
Because I'm looking Nutella and I see my tongue print,
Okay, they
and
don't.
I'm worried if I should wipe it up or not.
Okay. I Googled it, Katie. I Googled how many times can, and then you go around a roundabout autofilled. So apparently other people have had this thought. I'm on a website about 10 fake false driving myths. The myth is that it is illegal to go around the roundabout more than 3 times. So apparently it is not illegal to go around the roundabout.
Right.
As soon as you pass
Yeah.
3, you're done.
No, so there is no evidence to support that you're not allowed to circle more than 3 times, other than the careless driving argument. You should plan before you enter a roundabout and circling before you enter a roundabout, because circling more than twice could be considered as careless driving. So, if you go around more than twice and look careless while doing so, I guess there's a case to be made that you're breaking a law. Otherwise, you are a fine. So yeah, now you know. Roundabouts and ampersands, both curly and illegal. Thank you guys all so much for listening
Not
to
illegal.
445. Katie, what'd you learn?
I learned a lot about roundabouts and how many times it's legal to go around them.
And that is?
Unlimited unless you're careless.
Yes, you nailed it.
Hear that loud thud?
What?
Did you guys just hear that loud thud?
I heard something.
Maybe. What
My
happened?
phone fell.
Oh. Well, Katie,
Yeah,
what'd you
it was
learn
a
though?
lot. I learned that symbol for and is called what's it called? An
Ampersand? Not
Ampersand.
Amsterdam. Ampersand.
Ampersand. Okay, I learned that because I did not know that.
Good. I learned that if I'm going to camp at Kane's house, I best bring a sleeping bag, because if I don't, I'm left out cold to the wolves. Thank you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you guys all so much for listening to this episode 445. Katie, they want to hear more from us. Where do they go?
Give me 1 minute to eat my Nutella.
Kaden, they want to hear more from us. Where do they go?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's like LIN.
NK.
No, LINKTR.ee/4445.
You nailed it, Kaden. Kaden got it.
FOR 445.
Good job, Kaden. You nailed it. I'm so proud of you. I'm surprised that you got it. I was not expecting you to actually get the whole thing.
Feeling I'm the best.
It's because you're the best, of course.
I taught him well.
Katie has
He
taught
learned from the guru.
Katie has taught all of us well. Our most popular link on the link tree is Spotify, which is up 21 clicks from last week. So since last week, our
Whoa.
Spotify has 21 more clicks. So that's dope. So keep using
Good job,
that.
guys.
keep using that. Keep looking at Spotify. We would love it if you did. Thank you guys all.
We will keep posting. Sorry, it's been so inconsistent. We moved to college and then everything got hectic.
Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna be more consistent again, and hopefully we're gonna make lots of money from now on. Thank you guys all. Well, I just want it, Katie.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys all so much for listening to 445. I have been Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt.
I am Caden Vandergrift.
No rush, go slush.
Check your wiener.
I love you. Well, we were cutting to the chase. All right, let's do this.
Oh, I figured we might as well get them out quick and we can get to know each other again in the episode.